Alright guys, I'm back with another video. I'm trying to upload more and be more consistent uploading, as I am pretty much streaming just about every day. I missed one day this week, and that was I think it was Monday that I missed my only stream this week, because I kind of fell asleep working and then coaching, and not getting home until 5 is kind of wearing down on me early because I'm just not used to it yet. So that's why I missed that day. But congratulations to 100 Thieves on their event win today at CWL London. If most of you probably already know what happened with FaZe, I'm not going to talk about that in this video. I'm going to make a complete separate video on that and why they got robbed at CWL London. Most of you already know, but I just thought I'd talk about it in a video with some screenshots and shit. So that'll be a video this week. That won't take me long to do. But in this video, I'm going to be talking about Call of Duty 2019, what I want to see in it and what I do not want to see in it. I kind of touched on this in a previous video, but I'm going to go in more depth in this video. And like I said before, and probably what everybody knows, is Modern Warfare 4 seems to be the next Call of Duty. We're not sure, but I think we're pretty confident that that's what it's going to be. I don't really care what Call of Duty comes out, because at this point it's not about the storylines anymore, it's just about the multiplayer. And I think Modern Warfare 4 would be a pretty nice choice, as I had said in a previous video. What I do not want to see in this next Call of Duty is specialists. You know, I think that specialists are just too overpowered and just bring a whole aspect to the game that kind of takes away from gun skill a little bit, because how can you stop a grab slam unless you get just good timing and you're able to actually kill the guy who's grab slamming? Or a Tempest, like if he shocks you, all he has to do is hit you once, and you have to put at least 5 bullets in him for him to die, while he just has to hit you with 1. And it chains. I think the chain distance is way too far on the Tempest. I just think that we've seen enough specialists. We saw it in Black Ops 3 when they introduced it. We saw it in IW. Okay, we didn't see it in World War II. Not really, but to a little bit of an extent. Nah, I can't really say we did, because there was no specialist weapons in World War II, and now we've seen it in BO4. I think we've beaten the death specialist a little bit, just like we beat to death advanced movement. For those of you that don't know what advanced movement means, it is the term that we use for jetpacking. Okay, it's the proper term, advanced movement, because it's just technology that doesn't exist, and it's just in a video game. We beat to death jetpacks. Now, do we want another year of boots on the ground? Or do we want to see jetpacking make a return, but without specialists? So, I mean, me personally, I'd rather see advanced movement and no specialists than have specialists and boots on the ground, or specialists and advanced movement. I don't want both. One or the other. I prefer advanced movement over specialists. I just seriously hope they don't bring back specialists. You know, we really won't know until later when they do the reveal. It was supposed to be this week. I think it was supposed to be the reveal, because that's when it was last year for BO4. So I'm hoping that when they do the reveal, they give us some kind of hint if it's going to be advanced movement, if there's going to be specialists. Modern Warfare has been pretty good with its kill streaks. Another thing, I kind of hope that they bring back kill streaks instead of score streaks, because I think score streaks are just a little too easy to get with your streaks. Okay, because especially with the specialists, like Crash is literally the easiest way to get streaks in this game. Gold ammo gives you an extra 25 XP, or an extra 25 points towards your streaks with a kill. So that's, if you figure every 4 kills is an extra 100 towards your streaks on top of the 4 kills that you got. So that's 500 points that you've already have towards your streaks just for getting 4 kills. Then you have the crash boost, or the health boost, which is also another 25 per person. So that's 125 points added to that. So right there, you're halfway to a helicopter. So I was need 6 more kills. I think score streaks is just a little too easy in Call of Duty. I seriously hope that they bring back kill streaks instead, because it actually shows a little bit more gun skill. In my opinion, it'll probably bring more camping back, but score streaks just make it way too easy, in my opinion. Capturing a point on domination is 50 points. If you capture an enemy flag, it's already been taken to 100. And it's just easy points towards your streaks. So you could camp pretty hard for them. So I really hope that they do not bring back score streaks. I hope they do not bring back specialists. And to an extent, I hope they don't bring advanced movement. So those are the 3 things that I do not want to see in Call of Duty. Okay, do I have anything else that I don't want to see? Well, let's get into things that I want to see. Number 1, kill streaks. I want the Pavlo back. I want the chopper gunner back. The AC-130. I want the nuke back, and I want the emergency care package, the Predator missile. These are just things that we just have not seen in Call of Duty in so many years that it's just taking away from the actual feel of old style Call of Duty. This is a chance to redeem themselves, I think, in my opinion, with it being Modern Warfare 4, is if they do a combination of what was in 2 and 3 and make it a hybrid game. I think that it is just going to be such a good game with the streaks and the guns. Instead of coming out with all these new guns, just bring back fan favorite guns from both Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and even Modern Warfare 1 if you have to, okay? I don't see why they have to keep creating these new guns every year, or just a new version of a previously mapped out gun. Like the KN here, what was in BO3. We all know it's another version of the AK-47. So, like, stop bringing this gun back every single year. Like, no, sorry, you bring it back. You can bring it back every year, but I hope in Modern Warfare 4, if it does come out, if it is the next year's Call of Duty, that they do bring back fan favorite guns from both Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. Personally, the ICR from Modern Warfare 3, the intervention from Modern Warfare 2, the PP90, whatever that submachine gun was from MW3. It's been so long I don't remember all the names for them. The MP7 was another fan favorite gun, submachine gun from Modern Warfare 3. There's just so many guns that they could bring back that would, I think, attract all of the OG Call of Duty players back, and even the people who didn't start in Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3, give them the experience of the games from previous years. And I think a great way to do that is first start with the weapons. Number 2, as I had already touched on this, was the score streaks. Okay, the score streaks from Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 were probably the best score streaks we've ever had in Call of Duty, except for Black Ops 2. I think Black Ops 2s are very, they're high up there with 3 and 2. Also, I think they should bring back the support streaks, so streaks that you can get upon dying, because the only one that did damage or that could kill people in Modern Warfare 3 was the carpet bombing or the bombing run. I forget whatever they called it, but the rest of it, like the UAV, the counter UAV, that's all that was all support. Then you have the recon drone, that's support. Like, they had a bunch of support streaks. The ballistic vests, I mean, that would give us another year of fucking armor. But like, just there are so many ideas that they could do towards the support streaks that I think would gear towards those people who aren't so good at the game, so it gives them a chance to have some sort of streaks, but instead of killing people, it helps out his team, and it helps the team out in general, so they're not feeling left out. There are so many things that they could do to redeem themselves this year in Modern Warfare 4. I'm coming to the end of my video. I am going to make another one, part 2 for this. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.